Easter Mass was held at St. Peter's Cathedral in Scranton this morning. Newswatch 16's Valeria Quinones spoke with one parishioner who starts her Easter Sunday listening to Bishop Bambera every year.
Easter Sunday for the faithful in Scranton began at St. Peter's Cathedral downtown. Every pew was filled with parishioners ready to listen to Bishop Bambera's Easter sermon.
The Lord be with you.
He begins by telling parishioners to reflect on the war taking place on what believers call the Holy Land, the war between Israel and Hamas, and also the war in Ukraine.
And for as joyful as we are this Easter day, the struggles, the grief, and the sorrow that has enveloped so many of our lives as families and as individuals. If Jesus is risen, where is he?
He continues with what the Roman Catholic faith says Easter is all about.
Fishermen with no education, a tax collector, suddenly go forth to proclaim a message that has endured and given hope to people for millennia.
Bishop Bambera says although Easter is a reason most people use to mark the beginning of spring and gather with their family, he says it is much more than that.
It's meant to give us hope and to carry us through life when we sometimes can't walk ourselves.
Joan Narkunis and her husband Vince have been members of the church for years and never miss the Easter Sunday Mass in St. Peter's Cathedral.
Everything about the Mass, from the very beginning, from the beautiful music, from the bishop's homily, everything it touches your heart.
Narkunis says attending Easter Mass is something that gives her peace.
And you'll go home with this tenderness in your heart that Christ has been resurrected.
Valeria Quinones, Newswatch 16, Scranton.